So yeah, they tried to impeach him twice. The coalition, of course, supported him. He was saying that the situation is improving down in the Dolinska region. Now he has resigned, but of course they also go too far. Some of the former are, were tweeting or Xing. People should get legal firearms and defend themselves. So yeah, oops. He almost didn't make it. Yeah. And of course, supporters of the current government are saying that in 2021 Roma well, I think there were 3 from the same region, I don't know if it's from the same settlement, killed a Slovene. He was basically like a loner, living by himself in a forest, in a hut that he made himself. So he was an old guy. I think there were 3 of them. They came, beat him, tortured him, trying to find, because they believed that he had, I don't know how much money. Apparently he had a couple of €100 because he was saving to buy himself a bicycle or a motor or scooter or something like that. But yeah, he still had friends. After a couple of days of not showing up, a friend went to visit him, and he found him, barely alive, but he was, the injuries were too severe, and he later died. Lizzie, joj ti moja. And yeah, then current opposition didn't, protest, because a lot of them are in favor of positive discrimination against the Roma. So all the support for them, and they are, products of society, no personal responsibility and so forth. And of course then current opposition, then coalition, didn't do basically anything, and they had also passed a law regarding the Roma community, so the current opposition, which gives them certain rights, especially regarding social welfare programs. Okay, more tomorrow. Oh, there is some sun. Okay, we will end on this point. And here we are, Monday, early afternoon. Yeah, first day of my 2-week long vacation. But from now on I will have some afternoon, evening obligations for some time. So yeah, today, because I am at home, I will take Liza for her noon walk, but hopefully later little sis will take care of her. Yeah, but as you can see, nice day. It has been raining yesterday, but it wasn't raining today. So yeah, and we will have, so today and tomorrow, and then on Wednesday the rain returns. Yeah, Liza in the morning, she went number 2 twice. She was so full yesterday. Well, yesterday she didn't went once. So full of treats. Yeah. But today we have a nice day. Yeah, in the morning I took my PC to the computer store, well, repair shop, for yearly maintenance check. Usually, they will clean it out completely, put some thermopaste on it. Usually I ask to check if any updates are needed. So yeah, hopefully tomorrow it will be back, because we are a little bit uneasy without computer. Yeah, I have 2 laptops, but it's not the same. And then I went to buy a new pair of shoes. Tuki greva, Tuki, no. Last week I have fallen down there by the shaft. You can barely see it. I saw it, and I stepped beside it. I thought that there is firm ground. No, it was a hole. Went down like a sack of bricks. And it was raining, so yeah, that was nice. So regarding the Saturday incident, so some new information came out regarding the alleged perpetrator. So he's apparently 21, Roma. He has criminal record as a juvenile, so underage, but nothing since then. But then he had several cases involving physical assaults, including one case of SA against a minor. He of course is not employed, living on social welfare. On his Facebook he lists his employer as Russian mafia. Photographed selfies with Gucci stuff. Of course it could be counterfeit, fake, but yeah. So that event on Saturday, so it was organized by some company, and they rented out a place in Novo, Mesto, where it happened. And then on Sunday they went to Brežice, which is in Posavia region, basically between Dolenska region and Štajerska region. And on Sunday they had, basically another event, and another assault happened there. So yeah, people are also quite upset. The company couldn't even the next day cancel the event or improve the security. So yesterday Prime Minister, after he accepted the resignation of the two ministers, he said that he will notify the pretty Lizzie, the National Assembly today, but until they will be replaced, they will still continue perform the function of minister. And this is, 5 months before elections. He also promised that there will be radical changes regarding this issue. So according to them, today they have sent additional police forces, police units, police officers to the Dolenska region, to Novo Mesto, to basically increase the police presence at 3 localities in Novo Mesto, which were previously, for the last 2-3 years, always let's say besieged by groups of Roma people targeting mainly local youths. So basically the two most problematic areas were the local bus station, the main bus station in Novo Mesto, and the school center, the center of high schools. So they have, a school center which combines several different high schools. And in the past there were numerous assaults, attacks, also some extortions and so forth. So he also promised some legislative changes regarding this. And today one guy who I know, he actually volunteers with the Roma community to help them, and he also knew the victim. So basically he said, unfortunately only 10% of Roma population here in Dolenska region want to work or are actually trying to find a job. %60 of them do nothing, or they basically just receive social security, social support, and of course some, let's say, petty theft, while 30%, according to him, of the Roma population is heavily involved in organized crime. So primary is the drug dealing and gun running. So and of course, the opposition, it's quite loud, especially because they tried to impeach the Minister of Interior twice already, but the coalition, number 2, the third one of today. We'll be right back.